So for your cameras, if you're having trouble either with the front facing or the rear facing camera, maybe the cameras don't open, maybe the color is off and the picture looks distorted, maybe they just don't work at all. What you should check first is the two plugs, and you have this plug right here and you have this plug right here. Make sure that those two plugs are in all the way. Again, with any of these plugs, if you drop or kind of jam the phone, it can loosen those plugs up and cause the cameras to not operate properly. If you've checked those and they are plugged in, then we'll start with the front facing camera and then do the rear facing camera after. So we've taken the board out. It's kind of already apart. It's pretty easy to get to this point. If you need to see how to do that, watch the disassemble. But if this is all that you're having issues with is the rear facing camera, we'll lift that out and set it aside. Also the flashes on this camera, so if you're having problems with maybe the flash not working properly, you can do this repair as well, and that should hopefully fix it. So that's replacing the rear camera. If you need to replace the front facing camera, it's a little more involved. We right now just have one screw holding this in, but if you need to see again how to take this out, you can watch the whole video. So this plug right here, that's the one that you checked. Obviously make sure that everything's unplugged. You're good to go. We can take the board out and set the board aside. And then the camera itself is actually right here. There is a cap over that, and I'll show you here on the close-up. So there's 3 points that actually lock this cap or this retaining clip into place. You have a clip on top, a clip on the bottom right there, and then a clip on the inside right there. You may or may not want to remove the speaker. If you need to see how to do that, you can watch the power cable or the speaker repair. But I usually leave it in because it's more of a pain to take that out. And you can get to this bottom clip first, and then remove the top clip or undo it, and then undo the inside clip as well. So we'll start at the bottom, do the top, and then do the inside, and then we'll be able to switch the camera out. So what I'll use to start it is actually the flathead screwdriver. Kind of just get in there at an angle and just kind of lift that bottom piece up, and it should loosen it. And then I'll get my tweezers here and I'll just kind of grab it and lift it upward, loosening that top clip, and then push it towards the inside to lift that inside clip. And then set that aside because you will need that again. And then to remove the camera, it's just really a matter of lifting that up and out. And then we have the new camera right here, and you notice the cable is not folded at all, but we'll show you how to fold it when we actually put the board back in on the reassemble. So all that we're going to do is just insert the camera into the opening. What we can do to make it a little easier is just give it kind of a 90-degree bend like that. You don't want to crease it, but you want to get it up just so this little metal frame right here, that little metal piece, doesn't interfere at all. So we'll drop that down in there. Get it to where it's lined up. It should be nice and squared in there. And then what we'll do with the retaining clip right here is start on the inside, get the inside locked down first, and then clip the top, and the bottom should follow suit as well. It may take you a second or two to kind of line it up to get it clipped in, but once it all snaps in, it should get locked and it should stay in there. And then I said on the The reassemble will show you how to bend the cable, but that's changing out your cameras on the iPhone 4S.